Okay, I am filming this for my own edification and record, and then to share with all of you so you can see the befores and then the afters. It's basically what our house, our kitchen and dining area look like. And first thing that's happening is that big old pantry right there. That thing's coming out. I've always hated it. And we're going to take out that wall and extend cabinets all the way across the bottom, all the way across the top. And we're going to have all of our cabinets go up to the ceiling, so they will be replaced. This island will stay the same size, but we're going to reconfigure how it looks. Put some little cabinets on the back side, and then have a couple of wings that stick out. Put in some ports for electronics there. And then this is what it looks like on that side of the kitchen. So again, all the cabinets will go to the ceiling, and we're keeping our appliances because those are fairly recent. We just recently replaced those. And then the floor will stay the same because we like it and it's in good shape, so there's no need to replace it. And that's towards our front door there. Nothing really happening in the living room. And then in the family room over here, that little single light in the middle is going to be replaced with recessed lighting. And that's basically it. We're not doing that much over there. I'm trying to avoid, there's my husband's foot. Trying to avoid getting him in there, but that won't change much. And then, yeah, that's my kitchen. Trying to think if there's anything else I really need to add. We'll be adding pendant lights over the island because currently we just have that one spotlight, and then a couple of lights over the sink so that I can have directional lighting, and then under cabinet lighting under there. So yeah, it's gonna look all different, and we're almost done packing, except I just remembered a few things I forgot to pack, so that will be getting packed up here in a second or two. And then we're going to be spending a lot of time out here on our patio, so we put up our canopy, and I need to take the artwork off the wall, that kind of thing. Yeah, so let me head on upstairs and I'll show you the balcony. Entering from our bedroom, this is our master bathroom. And the main thing we'll be doing is tearing out this vanity right here. We're going to make it come up to counter height like you would have in your kitchen counter. Fill in that gap there with some drawers, and basically redesign this top so the sinks are a little bit better centered, and then we'll have double doors under the sinks and a bank of drawers, 2 banks of drawers, or a bank of double drawers, I don't know, 6 drawers in there. And then these will have double doors, and then little tip out trays, because currently these 2 pieces along the top on both sides are nothing. They're just decorative, so they're kind of pointless. The mirror will stay the same because I really like it, and the light fixture above it will be replaced. There's our tub, and not much happening there except that we're going to replace that white basic subway tile, or it's not subway tile, it's just the 4-inch square basic tile. We're going to replace that with something that looks a little prettier and a little nicer. We'll add a backsplash around behind our cabinet. This is our shower area, and honestly that's just staying. We're not taking that out or amping it up. I like the shells. I know that everybody says that's a downgrade, but I do not like scrubbing tile, and I don't like the upkeep of tile, so we are keeping it, and then we'll just replace the glass at some point down the road. And then there's my bedroom, and then in here, that little room is just where the toilet sits. So the only thing that's happening in there is just the flooring. We'll be replacing the flooring in here with porcelain tile, and then this will all get painted with my wall color that is downstairs currently on the walls. And now I will take you to see the girls' bathroom, aka guest bathroom, and the laundry room, which we are also redoing. Okay, so when you come up our stairs, the first thing you see is our laundry room right there. It's a little messy right now because I'm doing laundry. That cabinet right there is one that we added. It was just kind of a spare one from a surplus store kind of place, that wood one. So that's getting replaced, and it'll be to the ceiling. It'll be roughly the same size but just taller, and that's where I store a lot of my tall bottles. The shelf is staying the same. washer and dryer are staying the same. The floor will be different, and really the main thing in here is I wanted my floor to pop. So I'll be putting in a very pretty vinyl that is very eye-catching. And then the other thing, sorry about the dirty counter here, but it's serving its purpose right now. This folding counter that's always been brown and ugly is going to be resurfaced with a different laminate that kind of looks like marble. This little gizmo here is another addition that we had added after we moved in, so it's staying because it holds my ironing board, and it's also a very handy place to hang extra things that need to air dry. So there's that. And then when you come out, this is what we fondly refer to as the girls' bathroom, but is now technically the guest bath. And that's my craft room where you see me video from. And then same thing, the floor will get replaced in here. I absolutely love the shower curtain. So we are keeping the tub the same as well. It has one of those surround thingies in it. And honestly, at the end of the day, this shower and bathroom are meant to be a kid's bathroom, like a Jack and Jill type thing. So I don't want to fancy it up too much. That cabinet is staying on the wall. But, and the toilet, we're not replacing that. But we are replacing not only the floor, but this cabinet fixture right here. And so I'm not sure if this one, if we decided to raise this one up taller or not. I think maybe it's staying the same because, again, it's meant to be a kid's bathroom, so too tall and little kids wouldn't be able to use it down the road when we do sell. But the cabinet guy is going to reconfigure this better, and again, move the sink over a little bit that way towards the toilet so it's not centered right in the middle, and then that gives you more space here to put things like when my daughter comes to visit her and her husband, then you have more room there for your blow dryer and your accessories and makeup. And then this will have double doors. Currently it has 2 drawers on the top, one here and one on the other side. And again, this piece, that's just decorative. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't tip out. So he's going to put double doors on that side because the sink will be moved over and all the plumbing on that side. And then on this side will be, I believe, 3 drawers. So it'll be a little bank of drawers there. And I think that's gonna make that a lot more workable. Still trying to figure out, we'll replace, the backsplashes and things. And of course the countertop will get replaced. And mirror will stay. And then we'll replace that light fixture there. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, we are gonna get something that we really, really, really enjoy. I'll go back and give you one last picture of my kitchen. So a final review of what the kitchen looks like before we tear it all up. Starting tomorrow morning. And when I say we, I mean other people that are professionals that have been hired to do it. And we will stay out of the way. But I might, if I can finagle it, I'm gonna give one good whack to that wall over there when they get ready to take it out, because it's been my life's dream to hit a wall with a hammer. All right, after this, you will see what it turns out to be at the end of the project. Okay, so I finally feel like I can actually show you the end result of our renovation. We just had a photographer here to take the pictures so that he can put it on the website for Recreate Northwest, which is the group that we had do it. And everything's all tidied and clean and exactly how we like it. I feel like I got my house ready for being put on the market today. It looked like I was having it shown, which is kind of what you have to do. You have to get it all pretty just for the pictures. But we are now in a spot where I can actually show you how it all turned out. And I hope I'm not making you dizzy. So here is the family room. We moved our TV console to this wall over here, and we wound up with a sectional. We pieced it together from a set at DeMeyer Furniture, which I know is a chain. I don't know if you have it in your area or not. I will insert here a picture of the actual set. You can choose which elements you want in your sectional. We were able to convert this into at least 7 or 8 people will be able to sit on this, but it could still fit within the space we had. And then we also purchased the ottoman, which is extra seating when we have people here, and it was really nice for the holidays. So there's our dining space. At the moment, we have our table condensed down for 4, because most of the time it's just the 2 of us. And truly, most of the time, we eat at the island. So here's where we are at the end of all of it. And I will take a more detailed photo, or I will take a more detailed video. As we come up the stairs, you can see the laundry room. And the thing that I really wanted most for everyone to notice when they came up the stairs was the floor. And I think we've achieved that goal. In my previous video, I don't know if I showed you this one, but it was pretty messy and I had stuff all over the counter. The counter was brown. And now it has this pretty gray laminate. We got a new spot here for Doggy, a new little mat that looks clean and pretty. Got myself a smaller ironing board that just sits on the tabletop. My husband's not convinced about it yet, but I think it'll be nice to take up less space with the ironing board, because we hardly ever iron anymore. And then it was painted in here to match my wall color everywhere else. And then just got my little cubbies up here all labeled and organized. So that's the laundry room. There's my laundry sign. And as we go this way into the guest bath, same floor. Got my new towels out. I've been hoarding these towels until today when the photographer came, and then I put out all the new clean pretty towels. And there's the shower curtain and everything. I moved my little basket of towels to the back of the toilet, and here we are. Take it from this angle, it's a little bit easier to see what's happening. There's the new cabinet, and it is gray. And as you see, the drawers got moved over to the far right, and the cabinet doors are on the left, and the sink was centered above the doors, giving us a little more room right here. And then same mirror, and then this is going to get bright. But we changed out the light. It's very bright. It's something like 6,000 Kelvin. So it does kind of wash you out when you look in the mirror, but it's really good for applying makeup. And here's my hallway. Oh, there's the dog food. Sorry, I had to move that for the photographer. So there's our little desk home office area. And one of these days that PC is gonna go. And in through our bedroom, I made my bed. Just for today. Well, I make it every day. Here's our master. Woohoo! Pretty blue cabinets. Got the same vanity tray right here. And then I added the plant. Got some new soap dispensers in that pretty glass mosaic. I found those on Walmart.com, in case you're looking. Just look for blue hand soap dispenser. And then here's our tub with all the new tile around it. So the same tub, we ended up not being able to change out the fixtures here on the tub. Unfortunately, it's because there was no access. And we did not do anything to the shower. It looks the same. And then changed out the blind right here on this window. So it just matches the colors better, a little bit lighter. Got my new towels hanging out. Got a clock in here so I can tell what time it is, so I'm not late when I get ready. Yeah, so that's our master. And then we only had one small addition in here, aside from the flooring running in to the toilet closet. I guess this is a true WC, isn't it? I added a shelf, and I got some little thingies on there. Yeah. So, our renovation is now complete, and I can finally post the before and after video for everybody. So thanks guys for hanging with us for the many months that it's taken us to get things organized and finalized. And we appreciate you. Appreciate you being interested in our little experience, adventure, and in, here I'm going to give you a view of my neighborhood. maybe. Appreciate you all, your kind comments and good thoughts, and at the end of the day,